We meet in the flesh at last. It is a pity our relationship ends here. I was beginning to think we had a future, as creatures of common purpose. So they say. But you and I both have seen the coming fire, a change the likes of which no fae, summer or winter, has ever seen. The telling will never cease, but the ballads that make up its grand design will wither and fade, and new ones will blossom on the vine. All you have witnessed was for me alone. It was justice. Imagine a lifetime of bondage 100 times over, and you will know my suffering. You, though, you are special. You are one capable of comprehending such concerns. We too, we are misunderstood. Perhaps, but you and I are the same. We challenge the past and strive to rewrite the future. We are singing the greatest song of all. The Tuatha have taught me that power only comes with the willingness to destroy, to begin anew and tell new stories. And in Prismeer, they have found the means to do so. I weep for what might have been. You and I, side by side, wielding the power of the crystal. But there can only be one hero. beg you. I seek only justice for what has been done to me all these many lifetimes. Don't I deserve as much? Don't we all? No longer are you at war with me for reasons you do not understand. You have seen the world as I have, as a realm of limitless potential. We usher in a new season, you and I. One where we rule the House of Ballads side by side. The Maid of Windermere is finished playing the villain. Now go. I shall prepare a place for you. Our telling is whatever we wish to make it. Come, my love. It is time we returned to the House of Ballads and assumed the mantle of leadership. This is our time. I pity Wenson, for in the end all of his posturing did not amount to courage. Behind his sweet facade was the sweet smell of nothingness, simply vapor. With the fall of the Winter Court, there's much to be done to renew our influence across the faith. New songs will be sung, new heroes will rise. You and I shall choose whose name is remembered after all the fires go out. This is the season of a new telling, one in which you and I shape the narrative to satisfy our desires. It is a new dawn, my love. In time, that role will lose all meaning. I now rule the House of Ballads. We will find a new name on which to hang our sorrows.
Course of nature ensues. Yet I'll not harm her, nor preclude justice. A single parting gift of love I give to this misguided maid of Windermere. She will not suffer as I suffered, no. A swift and painless death I grant to her, and give her illusion as she to I. And balmy blood and breath from her pours forth, a hidden dagger wielded in my hand. A torture to see the ignorant soul. The white birds of winter slowly chased each other to the cold ground as the mourners wept their tears of the hero and the maid. We honor you. Your Grace.
You've saved us.
We honor you.
Sir Sagro!
The hero returns. But to what? You have, and the remnants of the telling scatter in your wake. Your presence here was the change I saw coming. It was the looming death on the horizon. I do not blame you, Sagrul. This world, this Amalur, is a realm of mortals. A kingdom of dust for transient souls on their way from one life to another. It is not a fey world. It is not my world. Perhaps you and the maid will find reassurance in this volatility. I cannot. I will remain here to serve this house, as has been my role for many seasons. Now, as it was then, I am a servant of the House of Ballads.
Greetings, Your Grace. It cheers me to see you alive. Word about the court has spread throughout the House of Ballads. What does it mean when all you've come to know is no longer? I will always have my healing, I suppose, but what shall become of the telling? I only wish I'd been there. All my lifetimes, I've waited for the moment. A time to make a real difference. I should have been there for my lords and ladies. Goodbye.
These are strange new days, mortal. What does this new telling suggest for the Fae? Farewell, my friend.
So, Hallam was correct in predicting that your presence here would alter the telling. I never should have doubted him. I am yours to command, my liege. Sing your song. Maid of Windermere has always wanted to destroy the House of Balance. That is the telling. It'll not change. The Maid of Windermere has always wanted to destroy the House of Balance. That is the telling. It'll not change.
Forgive me if I choose not to engage you any longer. Your choices are suspect at best.
Greetings, Your Grace.
Your mortal ways confuse me, Dustling. First you join us, and then you betray us. It is good to see you. What is it, my liege?
Oh, I hope you're here for me. You're even more dangerous than I first believed. No one has ever allied with the Maid of Windermere. No one until you, that is.
Bye-bye.
Beautiful Bellmaid asked us, who wants to go at making the potions? And I look around thinking, what fool wouldn't jump at the chance to spend his days sitting around drinking such magical tonics? Not me. Yeah.
There's something different about you. Something darker. The maid has done this to you. I do not wish to speak of it. How I couldn't see these events, these deaths. It escapes me. I am not fit to be among you. I have failed us all. Until we meet again.
You are not worthy of this. The loss of King Wenson saddens me. What has become of the telling?
Yes, Chancellor. I wish only to serve. I will be here.
The telling was simpler before you came to us, mortal.
Hallam the White will not bother us. He is a relic of an era when the Summer Court reigned in these green lands. Now all of them are ours. You and I were meant to rule together. Otherwise, the telling wouldn't have given us the freedom to do it. Seasons pass, and finally the world changes. Russ. He is a relic of an era when the Summer Court reigned in these green lands. Now all of them are ours. Hallam the White will not bother. Do not listen to your servants in the House of Ballads. They are envious of what we have, of our vision of a changing future.